A little feature I've been making a lot of use of is the notifications in LNbits. So being DM'd over Nostr and then also Telegram when money moves on your server, and then also when people access the admin area, for example, in your LNbits install. But we've also extended that, well, Vladstan's extended that to normal users as well. So I'm going to show you how to set that up now. So when you're in your LNbits install, and when a regular user goes to their account settings, then there's a little notifications tab here. If you click on that, you'll see that they can put in a Nostr identifier to DM with info on this wallet when payments happen. And then there's also, you can also do the same thing over Telegram. Now, I would recommend you do it over Nostr because obviously we all know Telegram isn't great when it comes to privacy, but we have the feature in there anyway. And if you want to trust Telegram, you can. So I'm going to show you how to set that up now. Obviously, we can't do these two things straight away out the box. The super user does need to give it a private key and then also a Telegram API key as well, so it can communicate over those two platforms. So to do that, if you go in as your super user and then you go to settings, and then in settings you click on notifications, you can enable Nostr notifications. You'll need a private key for this, so I've just headed over to nostr.com and generated a random private key. Now this is because obviously it will be DMing us, so it'll need a private key to DM us. And we'll do the same for Telegram. I'm going to enable that. And now we need an access token. So we're going to head on over to Telegram, use the bot folder to get an access token. Do /new bot. And then it wants you to give it a name. So I'm going to call it Ben's Wallet Bot. Choose a username for it. Okay, Ben's Wallet Bot _bot. All right, so now we have a API key. I'm going to click on that to copy it. Back in LNbits, paste that in there. Save. And now when we go back to that regular user and refresh the page, and we go to notifications, we should be able to put in a Nostr identifier. So I'm just going to use my own, benark@nostr.com. And then where it says Telegram chat ID, the Telegram user or the user who's using the LNbits and wants to get the notifications, they need to get their Telegram ID. So I'm going to head over to Telegram to grab that now. The easiest way to get that ID is just to make friends with user info bot. So @user info bot, and that will give you your user ID. Copy that, paste it here, and then click update account. So now when I create an invoice, say 1,000 sats. Now I'm actually using fake wallet with this install. And I don't think the super user has yet been credited any money. So I'm just going to give the super user some money, turn the printer on, and paste that request in. Read pay. Okay, so the payment went through, and now the proof in the pudding is whether that hit Telegram and then also Nostr. So if I open up my Nostr client, go to new requests. There we go. So you can see there, I've just got the payment info come through on my Nostr client. That's pretty nice. There's an encrypted DM. And then if I head over to Telegram, I don't see anything just yet. That's because I need to actually start a chat with my bot. So if I click on this, here we go, start chat. Hasn't come through because I didn't start the chat first. I'll send another payment. Okay, what should we do now? We'll do 200 sats. Okay, cool. And we can see there we have that payment which came through Very, very nice. Now, as I said, I would recommend that you use Nostr, but for people who aren't on Nostr and they trust Telegram, you can use Telegram as well. And that's about it, really. Just a super useful feature. As a super user on our demo server and on other servers, I'm constantly being DM'd when a big transaction happened or when people access the super user area. But then bringing this to normal users is also super useful because normal users can just keep an eye on a wallet and see the transactions going in and out of it. So a great feature. Thank you, Vladstan, for extending it to normal users. I'm sure a lot of people will make use of it. And until next time, cheers. Bye.